Well, hello everyone. How are you? How's it going? Have you been? Great. I am currently at Sam's Club getting a pickup order. I just left Target, got a pickup order there. So I thought when I got home, I'd do a little haul for you guys, and then I'm gonna make a recipe that I saw on TikTok. It is, I don't know what they're called. The video I saw just called them a layered Rice Krispie bar, I think. Anyway, the base is a Scotcheroo base, if you've ever had Scotcheroos. So it's like Rice Krispies, peanut butter, there's some Karo syrup in there. So that's the base. Now, if you're making a Scotcheroo, then you mix butterscotch chips and milk chocolate chips as the top. We're not doing that. After we've got our base, then she made a caramel layer. She used those Werther's soft caramels that are like 11 bucks a bag. I didn't do that. But mixed with some heavy cream, and I just got the caramel things that you melt. And then once that's set, a layer of chocolate. How can we not try those? So anyway, if you like haul videos and you like cooking videos, then this video is for you. So keep watching. So home now, I'm going to start this part of the haul in the car because obviously a lot from Sam's Club. More of the water that I love, this Ice Mountain. And the Sport Cap, they're the biggest ones they have there. They're in and out of stock a lot, and sometimes they might have them, but you have to go in club. But I was able to do a pickup order today, so yay. Another Parmesan cheese, more peanut butter, another Fairlife. I use Doritos when I make tacos, so I thought I'd just get those. I'm doing burgers right now, but probably the next meal I make is tacos, which I like to, when I'm cooking for myself, like to find things I can eat like 4 days in a row. So I got those. They're definitely the best price. More vinegar for the sinks and showers. Beginning of the month, I do half a bottle in each sink and each shower, and there are six, so that's 6 drains. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 6 drains, 2, 4, 6. It'll take 3 bottles. And then they were having this deal on the candy bars, and I decided I was going to do full-size candy bars for Halloween. So these were each $8 off. I never know how many trick-or-treaters I'm going to get. I've done bags in the past, but then I'm like, sometimes I make too many and I have all this little bits of candy left over, or I'm panicked that I didn't do enough. I decided to get these. I can't believe I'd have more than 100 trick-or-treaters. It's usually around, I feel like the average is maybe 60, but the weather looks real nice this year, so it might be more. But anyway, the point being is that what I don't give out for Halloween, I can give, put in the snack box for the delivery drivers. So I got those. And one thing I did pick up at Target, baby wipes. I use these for everything, especially the doggies. So there's the little Sam's haul. Now I'll take in everything I got in Target, and then we'll get to making those triple layer, whatever they're called, bars. And then here's the bit I got from Target. Not too much. It's mainly the stuff to make those bars. But got another pack of cheese for taco night or nights. I like these bigger packs, the 16 ounce. And then they had the taco seasoning on sale. Sale for 99 cents. 99 cents used to be the regular price. But anyway, grabbed a couple of those just to keep in the pantry. And then for these, oh, and then these are the puppies' little treats for when they come in and out, or Teddy does an eye drop. They're nice and small, and I really like those. So then the Rice Krispies, Karo syrup, heavy whipping cream, these little caramel bits, and I needed milk chocolate chips. So yeah, I'll get to making these bars. I'm pretty excited to see how these turn out. I don't know how they could be bad. Like, I'm like, how are they going to turn out? Like, it's literally a peanut butter Rice Krispie bar with caramel and chocolate on top. Pretty sure that's, you know, going to be 10 out of 10, but we'll see. So here's the recipe. She called them triple layer Rice Krispie bars. 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal, a cup of light corn syrup, 1.5 cups peanut butter, ½ cup of sugar. You melt all that together, pour it into the cereal, and then put that down in a greased 9x13 pan. Then you're gonna melt. She had 25 ounces of caramel, and she said 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Now she used a big bag of the Werther's. So this is 22 ounces of caramel. I'll probably do this with like maybe 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Melt that together and then pour that over the Rice Krispie layer. And then when that sets, she said 3 cups of milk chocolate chips, and I couldn't understand. She had a big chunk of butter, but it sounded like she only said 1 tablespoon. So I'll probably use 3 tablespoons of butter, melt that in the microwave, and then pour that over the caramel layer and let it set. So there is the recipe if you want to screenshot that right now. But let's go ahead and put this together. Okay, I sprayed my 9 by 13 inch pan with the Pam. Is it all scratched up at the bottom? Yes. Do we care? No. I have the sugar, the Karo syrup, and your corn syrup. I call it Karo because that's the brand name. Although I bought the Target brand, it is a lot cheaper and it's the same thing. And the peanut butter. So I'm just going to stir this. Just make sure I don't leave it unattended because I don't want it to burn until it is all melted together. So this is all melted now. I'm gonna pour it over the cereal and mix it all together. So have these all pressed in the pan. These look delicious on their own. Now if you're making scotcheroos, you would then now just melt together butterscotch chips and milk chocolate chips and pour them on top. But that's not what we're doing. Now what we're going to do is set these aside and we are going to be melting the caramels and some heavy whipping cream together, melting that and then pouring that over the layer. So the recipe that I saw, she had 25 ounces of caramel. I have 22, and she used 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, so I just used 3. So melt this all down. Need to keep kind of stirring it so it doesn't burn. So this will take a few minutes, hopefully not too long with these little caramel balls. All right, the caramel and heavy whipping cream is melted. Now I'm gonna pour it on top of the cereal bars. Don't pour it in the cereal, pour it on top of the cereal in the pan. Well, this is looking real good. So I'm gonna melt the chocolate now. I've just got a little bit of margarine in there with some milk chocolate chips. Slow and steady in the microwave. I'll probably do like 20 seconds and then stir. Otherwise it burns and gets into be a big clump. So it takes a little bit, but once it gets melted, then we're gonna pour it on top and then we'll have to let it sit for a while. So here's real life. My chocolate is not melting and I'm guessing it's because of the margarine. The recipe they used butter, but my margarine has made it all gloppy gross and unusable. So for that candy I just got at Sam's Club, I'm gonna pull out Hershey bars and just lay Hershey bars on top of it. This is where you should listen to your own gut. I've never melted my chocolate that way. I've never put anything in it. But again, following the recipe, but I think it's because, again, I have margarine and not butter. So is this fudge? It looks like fudge. It's disgusting. We'll just use Hershey bars. Should have just done that in the first place. That was a very expensive mistake. I thought I was saving money by not buying those Werther's caramels, but then I just wasted an entire bag of those milk chocolate chips. And it was the big bag, so Anyway, Hershey bars worked great. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge for just a little bit just to set it up, and then we will cut in and see what we have made and give it a taste. And Charlie is very upset. He wants me to sit down with him for a bit. Honey, you had your lunch? Yeah? Do you want some snuggle time? Yeah. Snuggle time. Okay, they've firmed up in the fridge. Look at that. She is thick. She is a thick girl. Let's taste. Oh my God. I stopped filming myself because I was chewing for a while, but y'all, oh, the caramel in there. Amazing. I would definitely make these again, but I will use Hershey bars in the future, or I could have just sprinkled the milk chocolate chips on top of the bars. That there would have been an option too, rather than doing the melting of the chocolate chips. So after I poured the hot caramel on, what I should have done is put the Hershey bars on right there, or put the chocolate chips on top of the caramel so that they would have melted right on top of there and spread. We did not need to melt the chocolate chips in the microwave. We can skip that. These are delicious. Let me know if you've ever had these, if you're gonna make them. These are so good. I feel like this is dinner because you've got cereal and peanut butter and then your caramel and chocolate. So yeah, thumbs up a million times over. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little haul and see me make these. And yeah, let me know if you've had them or if you're gonna make them. These are very, very good. So thumbs up for these for sure.